So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Olise. Kane. Chance with the header! In he goes again! In for the pieces!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Ball's gone out of play. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gets into some space. In with a header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 17 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane!
Bayern Munich have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Played out wide. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nicely spread. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Musiala! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Bui. He's picked his way through. This might spell danger. He's got the shot away! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Kane. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well played. Pass is just off target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This possibly the last play of the half. Kane. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're already into the second period. It's Kane! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Just too much on that. João Palhinha, great defending, strong and determined. Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
João Palhinha, that's been intercepted. It's Kimmich. João Palhinha. Nicked it back promptly. Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And it's Gnabry. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. João Palhinha. Upamecano. Rui. To Musiala. It's a sweet ball, that. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
João Palhinha. Sané. Bit too much weight on the pass. Gets a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. It's Kane! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution on the field, number 42.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change.
Oh, it's been intercepted.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Loose pass, and they could... And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that's an inviting ball. To cut it out. And a header! And more, and more, and more! And surely that An act of charity gratefully received.
Goal! After 89 minutes is number 17.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Kane.
Added minutes has been indicated.
The pass is intercepted. Koeman. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on to replace him is number 45.
Out for a throw. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
If you're just joining us, we are already... Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's lifted it over.
A message to the wise: it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Pulls it back. He's there to get rid. And it's been taken straight back. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Davis plays it short. Can he finish? Lewandowski with the clearance. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looks to go up and over. Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Goal! After 24 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Davis kept his eye on it, and he's there. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Phillips. And they're on him in a flash. He won't be happy with that one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Nice control. Muric can claim that. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try. Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he put it away? He's got a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Minutes is number 19.
Ipswich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Oh, just skips past his man. Lobbed in behind. He's got the shot away. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. He's got away. Well, that's well seen too. Morsi for Phillips.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
The ball has bounced loose now, and that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lukaku. Van Dijk. And it's Lewandowski. Davis. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, that's been intercepted. Morsi. Oh, good spread.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And it's played forward. And he's away. He's had a shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution in progress.
Ipswich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. They've played it short.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
shapes to shoot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's had it taken off him. Nicely spread. That is lovely.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, not quite. Drilled in low. There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Number 27.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have been left with plenty to think about. This was meant to be a statement start for them, but by any standard, it was simply not good enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, this was one of the teams, Peter, that I was keen to have a look at, but it's ended up being a bit of a damp squib. Not a great start.
Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the now the finish! And the defence can get it clear. He's fizzed it forward. Son Heung-min does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Saka. Lewandowski defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. White, and he's going to be disappointed with that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pass is just off target. And out to safety. Gabriel. Martinelli. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And beyond the defence. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, delicate chip through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Timber. Interesting ball.
Trossard really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Trossard. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, important interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Jorginho, it's a really well-measured ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saka, oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Partey. That looks a good... Up to meet it! harmlessly behind. Saka. And he's in on goal. Managed to get it away.
The attendance for this
Arsenal
match was
have it back and they can go again.
71,649.
Now it's Saka. Now it's Partey. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Might want to be careful there.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe! Could be danger here! Oh, it's come loose!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. There's the shot! It's a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 85 minutes is number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 12. Number
Defending
5,
was strong and firm. Jorginho. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. He is through here! And the referee brings it to a close. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Aims beyond the defence. Walker-Peters cuts out the pass. Threads one in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas.
Now the finish! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, someone I can see as being very powerful in midfield, Peter, is Leon Goretzka. His build and strength being the obvious assets, but also the covering and the energy he puts into his game. That makes him the perfect foil to the more traditional central playmaker, and it's a role that he's often deployed in too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Ugochukwu. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Aim forwards. He's looking to set free a runner. Alexander-Arnold, that's headed upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Bednarek, Ugochukwu, Walker-Peters. Foden, distributed tidily. And he cuts out the supply. Downs. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Messi. Donnarumma. He's been picked out. Can he pull it off? No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Downs. Walker-Peters has it in a wide position. He's got it all. They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Southampton take the
There will be
lead.
1 minute added time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the...
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And he's there to belt it away. Ugochukwu. And Downs. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Fiddles it through. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
They've managed to get it away. Downs. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's gone forward. Oh, great chance! A real chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Substitution.
And the keeper beats it away. Downs. Nice sequence of passes this. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's gone looking for safety. Southampton clearly now in lead preservation mode. Small bone. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Small bone! It's come back out! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 17. Substitution in progress.
And that's that. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United could...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious
Hello,
weather here
everybody,
as
and
we
welcome
welcome you
to
to a
today's
football match of
match.
considerable significance,
Please welcome
great
everyone.
consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. Spread it left. Pedro Neto. A lot of space. Pedro Neto! And the keeper's there to save.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
First quarter of an hour gone. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And he's been shifted off it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Colwill. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's got away. Is there any support? He might not lead. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Pedro Neto. He was under real pressure there. Lovely feet. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Approaching the half-hour mark.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and...
Palmer! And that is wildly off target.
Palmer reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. He's in! Real chance! He's got away with one there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Caicedo. Well, there's the clearance.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Palmer. Madueke. Goes in for the header! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
3 minutes
That
added
second
time.
goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Palmer. Van Dijk. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Manchester United would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Jackson. Palmer. He's found a way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Colwill.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The attendance for this
That's
match
played into
was
space.
71,550.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cleared away. Disasi and Fofana pressing high and with purpose. Now Colwill, Caicedo, Jackson, Madueke, and that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, number 7, coming on the field.
Balda.
Number 37, number
And
18.
it's Van Dijk.
Nkunku.
Pass somewhat off target. Madueke. Goretzka is there to clear. Madueke.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Alexander-Arnold. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, coming on the field is Number 24.
Well, this does not
James.
look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
James. Caicedo. And he's had it nicked away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is that. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Caught offside that time. Diaz. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Szoboszlai, looking for the runner. That's good running with the ball. Ah, lovely feet. Lukaku did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Son Heung-min.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Valde. Now it's Mbappe. Ball is over the line. Gravenberg, Alexander-Arnold, and Robertson. 30 minutes gone. That's a throw. Foden. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diaz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foden. And that interception was most necessary. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lewandowski.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out of play for a throw. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again, then.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Konate. Valde engages and forces him off the ball. Gravenberg. Diaz. Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now they continue each to cancel the other out. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He has found a way through. And it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the break is on. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot.
Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And it's Salah.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Darwin. Allison can pick that up. Alexander-Arnold. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Big chance! Oh, it's there!
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And the finish! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Darwin. Caicedo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, again there's no way through. Picked out brilliantly. He can get that clear. Liverpool have it back and they can... And that's that. Well, plenty of talking points and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean,
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage of what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gets a good foot in there. Vardy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Aim forwards. Mavididi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the lethargy in their play.
Mbappe! Skip.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mavididi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, that is one way to stop him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Vardy.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ayew is flagged offside. Goretzka wins the duel this time. Balda. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Alexander-Arnold. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Ndidi getting this one clear. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And through to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Mavididi. Oh, good read. Now it's Foden. And it's Messi. Threads one in. It's gone for a throw-in. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Vardy. Oh, good spread. Messi. Throw it. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Goal! After 61 minutes is number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo! The attendance for
Deadlock
this match
broken.
was
It's 1-0.
70,987.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Vardy. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Vardy. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Driving forward, he's shifting through the gears here. Ayew! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Jordan Ayew clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Hoisted in. And he can clear it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Valde.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Jordan Ayew. Number 10. Coming on the field.
Tries a header!
Number 35.
Now, how often do you see that?
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
There's going to be another change
Coming
here.
on the field
Well, for me,
is
this was the obvious
number
substitution.
11.
He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Vardy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Plays a sharp little ball here. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the matchday noise at this place. Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Fires from distance. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, someone I can see as being very powerful in midfield, Peter, is Leon.
Oh, shooting chance! More and more pressure on the ball here. Pinnock. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold. Pass somewhat off target. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Fiddles it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Akanji. Well, that has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Opts for safety. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run. He could be in here. He's got away. And he's taking no chances there. Foden. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Lobbed in behind. And he's straight offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So, your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Out for a throw. Stood up well to him there. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
The attendance for this
Clears
match
it out
was
of harm's way.
71,649.
Goalkeeper's ball. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's been taken straight back, and they can counter here. Oh, no joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to get it clear. And that's a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely
Hello,
glorious
everybody,
weather
and
here
welcome
as
to
we
today's
welcome you to a
match.
football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
A message to the wise: it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Away from immediate danger, just eases him off the ball. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's gone loose. He gets big! And he has kept it out somehow!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mbappe. Plays the ball back. Nicely spread. Pass somewhat off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He is just caressing the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. That'll be a throw-in. And he's being shifted off it. That's a good run down the left. Belts one. Short changes him with that pass. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He won't be happy with that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kirkes. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Kluivert could try cutting inside here. Foden. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, it's come loose. Semenyo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Forward it goes. Gets his pass away, and that interception was most necessary. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Smith. Eva Nielsen. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kirkes. Now he's off and running. It's Christie. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tavernier. It's a great ball.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Bournemouth can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
9, number 24. Coming on the field. Number 29. Billing.
Great lead!
Number 26.
And oh, he's got that completely
number
wrong.
17.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That has been cut short. Savani. Billing. Could move up a gear here. Sinistera. Now that's well seen too.
Added time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the...
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So that's got things underway. Passionate, emotional, blood-boiling, sometimes angry, always the same, yet every time a little different. That is good alertness. Haaland! Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game. Cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kyle Walker.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Interesting ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kovacic. Lewis.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. Now Gundogan. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to float one. That is decidedly lacking.
De Bruyne most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And out to safety. And it's De Bruyne. Grealish. Can he put it away? And that was very necessary. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, well timed. And that is a little undercooked. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kovacic. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
How's
The first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Akanji. Gundogan is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Fiddles it, and the shot! In he goes again! Goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 57 minutes is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The attendance
Time and again they are repelled.
72,306.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Looking here to chip it through. Caught offside that time. That's a throw. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. De Bruyne, over to the left. That's the throw.
Substitution.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Foden. De Bruyne. Oh, no joy this time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lewis. And it's De Bruyne.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gundogan. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Shade too heavy. You can pick that up.
Been indicated.
And that's that. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserve.
Wood! They've scored! So that goal then.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Number 11, Christopher Wood! Christopher Wood! Christopher Wood!
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Lobbed in behind.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Anderson. Played out wide. Gets into some space. Lewandowski to Messi. The less said about that pass, the better. Anderson. Gibbs-White, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the defence can get it clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Played into space out wide. Well, that has not gone well. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's gone loose. Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
After 44 minutes is number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. Akanji is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Aina is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's in! And smartly reclaimed. Floated up and over. And out to safety.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. That has been knocked clear. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Foden. Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 16, number 8. Coming on the field, number 24, number 21.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Wood. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's intervened well there. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Distributed tidily. Gets his pass away. Bit too much weight on the pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. And he can clear it away. And it's Raul. Gets a good foot in there. Jim, which player is best? Belts one! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bassi. He's gone forward. Can he get it through? Quarter of an hour played. So we're still where we started right now. Alexander-Arnold. That is good alertness. Andreas Pereira. Tete. Here's Andreas Pereira. And Bassi. Lukic. Smith Rowe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And out to safety. Lukic. And it's Iwobi. He's a sharp little ball here. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Adama Traore. Now Tete. Lukic. Now that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's been cut out, well played. Adama Traore. And that has been knocked clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Anderson. Lukic. And Robinson. And it's Iwobi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been slung wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Balda. Robinson calmly anticipates. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Son Heung-min.
The attendance for
Very
this
few
match
chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Adama Traore, he has found a way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And here's Iwobi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Iwobi. Now it's Wilson. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's played into... Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lukic. Andreas Pereira. Oh, good spread. Now it's Adama Traore. Oh, that's fabulous.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Wilson. Now it's Adama Traore. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, that is a good... Rodrigo Muniz! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Fulham take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Messi. He'll try from distance. That is decidedly lacking. No unnecessary risks. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody,
absolutely beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing header! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Works it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. Solanke.
And Solanke! Goal! Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bentancur to Kulusevski. Oh, good spread. That has ended up in no man's land. Romero, Kulusevski, Johnson. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That is good alertness. Solanke. Solanke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the run. And the shot! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Goal! After 30 minutes is number 10, James Maddison. James Maddison. James Maddison.
Tottenham grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Romero. It's Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Aim forwards. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Foden powering forward here. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! And that is going out for a goal kick. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Romero. Now Pedro Porro. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Two added minutes.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Van de Ven. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Balda is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Caicedo. Mbappe. Some resolute defending there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Romero.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,898.
Udogi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forwards and with intent. Bentancur to Kulusevski. Madison. Now Pedro Porro. Johnson to Kulusevski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bentancur is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And he's found a way past. Mbappe! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, number 30, Bentancur. Number 21, coming on the field.
Gets his pass away.
Number 9,
and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 29.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that was vital. Looking to hit the front line. Taken back almost at once. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think Calvert-Lewin is amongst the best English strikers when inside the box. Yes, he's a good target, that's a threat alone, but it's the way he moves in and around the box, those staggered runs.
He's had a hit! And that has fair fizzed. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try. Manchester United have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Balde really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That's good vision.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Calvert-Lewin might just make this. He's picked his way through. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Foden with the clearance. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. Harrison. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, he's found some space here, and he's intervened well there. Shifted upfield. And that has been knocked clear. Foden. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Ashley Young. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's being shifted off it. Aim forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. Pickford can pick that up. Good read, needed to be. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without complication. Referee's given a throw. Got a shot away! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ndiaye. Oh, good read. Good spot, he's seen the run. Foden. Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now the finish! He's hit it first time.
Messi really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. That's a fabulous ball. And he's there to clear it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Some good work on the right flank here. Gently done.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Nikolenko gets his pass away. That is a brilliant interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's on his way!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Idrissa Gueye. And that has been clubbed away. Could move up a gear here. Harrison. And he's managed to get free. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He's got to be in here. Gets his head to it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Harrison clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Doucouré. Now it's Harrison. Nicely weighted ball. It's a great ball. Can he finish? Could fall kindly. And that was the final act of the game. A nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball, a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the face. And we're underway. Kudus. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Jarrett Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never-say-die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm, the very epitome now of how togetherness trumps individual talent.
Okay, interesting. Socek. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's on his way! Can he get it through? Rodriguez. Oh, good read. Mavropanos. Socek. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mavropanos. Alvarez. Son Heung-min gets across to intercept that. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Foden. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo! Socek. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's been taken straight back. Kudus. Foden did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And he's there to belt it away. Rodriguez. Socek. Pinches it off him. Foden. Fiddles it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Socek.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Forward it goes.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And that is out of play. Socek. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Akanji spots it and intercepts. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Emerson. Kudus. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Lewandowski. Dinks one through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Mohamed Kudus. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Lucas Paqueta.
He's looking to set free a runner. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Emerson.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that has been cleared.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foden. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Defence has got rid of that. And now they can spring out of defence. final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the ball is out of play. And he's only too happy to take that back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Mbappe. That's headed upfield. It's a pretty loose pass. Klein. That has been slung wide. Some good work on the right flank here. And the volley. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Munoz. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ducore. So what can they make of this? And that's a good ball. Shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Point-blank header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateta. Plays it in low. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's Lewandowski. Just eases him off the ball. Mateta.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Munoz. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That'll be a throw. Mbappe! Another throw-in. And it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that has been knocked clear. Crystal Palace can counter promptly here.
898.
Messi gets his pass away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely spread. Oh, not quite. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Klein. Munoz. Nketiah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forwards and with intent. He's in space and looking for options.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nketiah.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And he's in on goal. He's got away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yehi. Over to the left. Cleared away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...